Welcome to another episode of Coo Class, where learning comes to life. Are you ready to explore math in real life? Let's go! Hello? Hello? Brothers, what shall we do today? The weather looks nice to head outside. How about we go on a picnic? Ooh, a picnic sounds great! What shall we bring? I will bring 1/2 of a pizza. I will bring 1/3 of a cookie. Then I will bring 1/4 of a loaf of bread. Awesome! Then let's go get the items and meet back by the lake in a bit. All right, I need to get 1/2 of a pizza. Do you know what 1/2 of a whole is? Let me show you. This is 1/2 of a cookie. This is 1/2 of the moon. This is 1/2 of the tabletop. This is 1/2 of a glass of water. This is 1/2 of a soccer field. Can you guess what 1/2 of a whole represents now? When we divide a whole into 2 equal parts, each part is 1 out of 2 equal parts, or 1/2 of the whole. 2 halves make a whole. We say 1/2 because it's much faster to say that than saying 1 out of 2 equal parts. 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 Oh, that sure is a mouthful. So we say 1/2 instead. Short and sweet. Okay, let's get back on task. We need to get 1/2 of a pizza. Can you point to the one we should get? That's right. That is 1 out of 2 equal parts of a whole pizza. Let's get that. I need to get 1/3 of a cookie. Do you know what 1/3 of a whole is? Let me show you. This is 1/3 of a pizza. This is 1/3 of the tabletop. This is 1/3 of a soccer field. Let's see. Do you see 1/3 of a cookie here? Seems like they have only whole cookies here. How can we get 1/3 of a cookie? Hey, I have an idea. Let's buy a whole cookie and break it into 3 equal parts. Recall that when we divide a whole into 3 equal parts, each part is 1 out of 3 equal parts, or 1/3 of the whole. 2 parts is 2 out of 3 equal parts, or 2/3. 3 parts is 3 out of 3 equal parts, which is 3/3, or 1 whole. Now, I said I would get 1/3 of a cookie. That is 1 out of 3 equal parts, which means I can eat the other 2 parts by myself. Please, don't tell my brothers. 1/4 of a loaf of bread. 1/4. How much is 1/4? I recall my brother explaining it to me before. Do you know what 1/4 of a whole is? Let me show you. This is 1/4 of a pizza. This is 1/4 of the tabletop. This is 1/4 of a soccer field. Can you tell what 1/4 of a whole represents now? I think so. When we divide a whole into 4 equal parts, each part is 1 out of 4 equal parts, or 1/4 of the whole. 2 parts is 2 out of 4 equal parts, or 2/4. 3 parts is 3 out of 4 equal parts, or 3/4. And 4 parts is 4 out of 4 equal parts, which is 4 quarters or 1 whole. Hey, that's right. Aha! Now I remember what 1/4 of a whole is. Do you? Can you point to the one we should get? I think you're right. That is 1 out of 4 equal parts of a whole loaf of bread. Let's get that one. Everyone's here. Can we please eat now? Sure, I think we have everything. 1 out of 2 equal parts of a pizza, or 1/2. 1 out of 3 equal parts of a cookie, or 1/3. And 1 out of 4 equal parts of a loaf of bread, or 1/4. Hey, let's take a picture before we feast. Say, brothers. Brothers. Brothers.